Everyone has heard of Pangaea, the giant landmass that once united all continents 200 million years ago. But what most people don't realize is that Pangaea was not the first supercontinent. For billions of years, Earth's continents have followed a hidden rhythm, merging into giant landmasses, breaking apart and merging again. Before Pangaea, there were others: Rodinia, Columbia, Nuna, and even some of the earliest continental assemblies in Earth's history. In this documentary, we'll journey deep into time, from the familiar age of Pangaea to the forgotten worlds that came before. We'll uncover how these supercontinents shaped climate, ocean circulation, life, and even Earth's deep geology. And finally, we'll ask what comes next in this endless cycle. To understand the continents before Pangaea, we need to grasp the concept of the supercontinent cycle. Earth's lithosphere, its rigid outer shell, floats on the ductile mantle. Driven by convection currents, tectonic plates drift, collide, and split apart. Every 400 to 600 million years, the continents gather into a single landmass, only to fragment once more. This cycle leaves its fingerprints everywhere: mountain chains, rift valleys, mineral deposits, and even the distribution of fossils. It's a rhythm that has guided Earth for billions of years. 2 billion years ago, long before animals or trees, the continents we know today were already colliding. The supercontinent Columbia, also called Nuna, was one of Earth's earliest great assemblies. It stretched across much of the globe, binding together what would later become North America, Baltica, India, and parts of Australia. Columbia's legacy is written in ancient mountain belts like the Trans-Hudson Origin in Canada and the Nagsug-Tokitian Belt in Greenland. These scars mark where continental plates fused. During Columbia's reign, Earth's atmosphere stabilized, photosynthetic microbes thrived, and oxygen levels began to rise. Life was still microbial, but the stage was being set for complexity. After Columbia broke apart, another supercontinent rose, Rodinia, about 1 billion years ago. Rodinia's very name means to beget in Russian, because it is often seen as the mother continent of modern plate tectonics. It gathered nearly all land masses, with Laurentia, the core of modern North America, at its heart. Rodinia's existence reshaped Earth's climate. Scientists believe its breakup around 750 million years ago triggered massive volcanic eruptions, carbon cycle shifts, and the infamous snowball Earth events, when glaciers may have covered the planet from poles to equator. It was a time of extremes, frozen oceans, then dramatic warming, and the first stirrings of multicellular life. Out of Rodinia's breakup, fragments reassembled into Gondwana. By 600 million years ago, Gondwana dominated the southern hemisphere, uniting Africa, South America, Antarctica, Australia, and the Indian subcontinent. Gondwana's stability nurtured the Ediacaran biota, strange, soft-bodied creatures that represent the first complex ecosystems. Later, during the Cambrian explosion, life diversified into an astonishing array of forms: trilobites, early chordates, and reef builders. The continents were no longer silent backdrops. They were now shaping life itself, through ocean currents, nutrient cycles, and shifting coastlines. By 335 million years ago, tectonics brought the scattered continents together once more, this time into the most famous supercontinent, Pangaea. Stretching from pole to pole, Pangaea was massive. Its interior was a dry, desert-like expanse, while vast coastlines framed shallow seas teeming with life. Pangaea gave rise to iconic mountain belts: the Appalachians in North America, the Urals in Russia, and the Hercynian ranges in Europe. It was a time of giant amphibians, lush coal forests, and the first reptiles. But its unity didn't last. By 175 million years ago, Pangaea began to crack, giving birth to the Atlantic Ocean, and setting the continents on their modern journey. The story doesn't end with Pangaea. The supercontinent cycle continues, and scientists are already predicting Earth's next great assembly. Some models suggest a new landmass, Amasia, will form near the Arctic as North America collides with Asia. Others envision Pangaea Ultima, with continents reconvening near the equator 250 million years from now. Whatever the outcome, Earth will not remain as it is today. Continents drift, oceans open and close, and the cycle repeats. Pangaea may be famous, but it was just the latest chapter in Earth's long tectonic saga. Columbia, Rodinia, Gondwana, these ancient giants shaped climate, oceans, and the very evolution of life. The continents beneath our feet are restless travelers. They merge, they break apart, they circle the globe in endless cycles. And somewhere in the future, another supercontinent waits to be born. By studying the past, we glimpse not only what Earth once was, but what it will be again. Geolapis.com, unlocking the power of Earth and intelligence.